Just a couple of reminders and a couple of new things. Holy Cross Youth is going to be having a special Invite Your Friend event at the Altitude Trampoline Park on Friday the 14th of April from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. So maybe, save the date and watch your emails, and more information will be coming about that soon. Also, as we've been mentioning, we're updating our files in Breeze. Breeze is our church management system, and we need your help. If you would click on the Connect with Holy Cross tab in the electronic bulletin, and there add or update or confirm your contact information, that'll be helpful so that we can keep you up to date on things that are happening at Holy Cross and various different news items. And if you don't have a Breeze account, if you tap on the Make Church Life a Breeze tab on the electronic bulletin and follow the instructions there, you can create one. And so you'll receive e-blasts and text and different things to keep you aware of what's going on at Holy Cross. Also, as we mentioned, the Holy Cross Children's Ministry is collecting wrapped non-chocolate candies, small toys and stickers to go into the hollow plastic eggs for the annual Easter egg hunt on Easter Day. And you can make donations in the baskets that are on the Holy Cross Kids table in the gathering space. And for more information and other ways that you can support this event, just click on the tab so designated in the electronic bulletin. Also, as you may be wondering, about Holy Week at Holy Cross, which begins next Sunday with Palm Sunday. So we'll have service here at 10 o'clock, as we usually do, with the Eucharist and the Liturgy of the Palms. So we want to welcome you to that. And something new that we're doing, after service, we'll have a huddle with our volunteers. And that may be you, or maybe you'd like to be a volunteer, to go and do this visitation ministry at the Village, which is the assisted living and memory care unit that's just behind the church here. And last Christmas we went and did caroling, and then we had candy canes and passed those out, small candy canes, passed those out, and just chatted it up with the residents in the two different sections of the unit. And it was just a great time. We were blessed to be with them, and they were blessed to have us. So if you watch the e-blast and the one that says Holy Week at Holy Cross, you'll notice that there is a link that you can activate and sign up to be a volunteer. Or you can even sign up in the gathering space. There's a sign-up sheet. There's several sign-up sheets for different things. And you'll find it on one of the tables on your way to the washrooms, and you can sign in there or let us know electronically that you'd like to be involved. Monday, Thursday is on Thursday the 6th of April, and we'll have Holy Eucharist and the stripping of the altar. And at 6 o'clock, the service is at 7:30, but at 6 o'clock we'll have the annual fish fry. And this is a great time for fellowship and great food. It's as good as any fish fry you're going to get anywhere else, and we hope that you'll join us for that. Good Friday, again, the evening services are 7:30, and so Good Friday with John's Passion Narrative and the Solemn Collects, and then Easter Day, of course, at 10 a.m. on the 9th, and we'll have Eucharist, the celebration of Christ's resurrection, and then the Easter egg hunt and family pictures after. So stick around, we'll take your picture and give you a picture with a nice little holder so that you'll have a souvenir from Easter. One last thing, and I made mention at the beginning of the service about coming out of COVID. And when COVID hit, especially those of us who are trying to lead the church and so on, everything just went sort of crazy, and everybody was running and everybody was listening for all the latest information, et cetera, and trying to keep up with all the policies that they were changing on a regular basis. And some of the things for me that I was doing in my own spiritual disciplines got laid aside, and I found something that I had been using for a long time up until COVID, and I picked it up off my nightstand and blew the dust off of it. And it's basically, it can be used as a self-examination tool. And so I picked it up and I'm using it again, and I wanted to make it available to you. You know, when you talk about examination, it's not that we don't know how to examine. We just tend to examine everybody but ourselves. And that's not very spiritually helpful. In fact, what that ensures is that you will stay spiritually where you are, where you spend the years as they go on criticizing other people. But this little tool, in fact, you'll find there's several of them on a little pedestal close to the door. And as you leave today, just grab one of them. And 6 areas of sin for review. The longest one has to do with pride. So sins relating to pride. See, I have to just 3 pages long. Sins relating to anger, sins relating to envy, sins relating to covetousness, sins relating to gluttony, sins relating to sloth. And just between you and God, and maybe like I'm doing, I'll take 1 section a day, and that gets me through 6 days. And it's very revealing, and just a reminder about what I need to be doing so I can be completely free and not bound in any way, either consciously or in my subconscious. Amen? Amen. So I commend that to you.